Hi, it's Gerry again, and welcome to day 21 of A Course in Miracles. For today's lesson kind of went in it built on yesterday's lesson, but I had to think about things that I find upset me or make me angry, or people that make me angry or upset, and say to myself as I think of them, I am determined to see the name of the person, the situation, or the attribute in the person differently. And this brought to mind a lesson I learned when I was in university, actually. And a wise person told me that, if there's other people who upset you, who you don't seem to like, probably it's one of two things that's happening. Either you need to get to know them, and once you get to know them, you'll see that they're okay, or there's something in them that you see in yourself that upsets you. And there was tremendous, tremendous wisdom in that. And just having that paradigm made it a lot easier to get along with people, made it a lot easier to see things from other people's perspective, and also helped me to grow a lot as a person. So that was really cool. And so I've never forgotten that lesson. So I have always kind of try to do what's in today's lesson, though I wouldn't say that I do it perfectly, and there's always growth necessary. So this exercise was really good to look at what upsets me and to be determined to see it differently, to, as it said here, to see it differently. And to me, that means understanding where that comes from. So I've also, in my other columns, I've written about anger and what anger can do for us. I'll try to remember to put a link to that article along with this, because it was a really valuable lesson I learned in dealing with anger, and I think it builds on this really nicely. And as I said before, I've been writing for several years for my local newspaper and for a national distributor in Canada about different ideas that I think about, and this was one that I wrote about a few months ago. So it's understanding anger. So I'll share that with you as well on this topic. But it's always, always so good to just take a minute, and to take a minute 5 times today, to look at what upsets me and to basically state that I will look at it differently. Because when we can look at things differently, we can understand it better. And again, not only understand the person or the situation better, but understand ourselves better. So that's all I have to say for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this Course in Miracles, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.